How's it going, everybody? Just trying to paint the picture here. So I was just parking my car, and there's like these weird signs in Keene, right? There's free parking up the road on Court Street, and there's a sign, right? There's like one right here, and it says no parking beyond from this sign to the corner, and then there's one just before it. So there's like just enough room to park a car in there, right? So all the other spots, most of the spots are taken. I usually circle back and then see if I got a parallel park or whatever, or if there's one further down that I can take into free parking. And if not, I'll circle around, park way in the back, right? So I see that spot's open. And I see a guy standing there with a ticket in his hand, like a red violation ticket, right? Keene one. And then right in front of the spot, like right on the sidewalk, right where the spot is, and one of the meter people, right? The parking enforcement agent, right? So I pull into the spot, and they're kind of talking, and I go, excuse me, can I park here? And she's just looking at me like, and I'm like, can I park here? And the guy's like, yeah, I got a ticket. And I go, I understand that. That's why I'm asking. I go, I've parked here hundreds of times before. So I see you standing there with a ticket. I said, she can't even answer my question. And she's like, yeah, you can park there. And I go, okay. She goes, well, I didn't know what you were talking about. I go, well, you're a parking enforcement officer, right? I mean, whatever they call themselves, right? Agent. And you're standing right where the spot is. There's another person of the public, member of the public, with a ticket in their hand, pointing to where the spot is, and his ticket, talking to you. So when I say, hey, excuse me, I said, you work for the public, correct? Because she wasn't answering me. And then, and he was like, well, I parked there and I got a ticket. And I'm like, I know, that's why I said, you work for the public, correct? She goes, yes. I go, so can I park here? And she's like, yeah, of course you can. And I go, but you don't understand. I go, why didn't you answer me before? She goes, well, I didn't know what you were talking about. I go, I explained it like completely, perfectly clear. Like was I speaking another language? You know what I mean? And like, they pay these people, they get all these benefits and all this stuff, and they raise the off-street parking $150 per quarter. You know what I mean? So it went from $200 per quarter to $350 per quarter, and so they could hire another agent. And so she's like, well, I didn't give him the ticket. But I said, yeah, okay. But I'm asking if I can park here without getting a ticket, seeing as you're here today. It's like, I don't, what planet are we on? You know what I mean? Do people just not know? And it's not like she was like a young kid. I mean, this woman's older than me. Or at least she looked older than me. But like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I didn't raise my voice. I wasn't mean about it. But I did say, hey, you work for the public, correct? You work for the town of Keene, right? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, I have a parking question. You're parking enforcement. And you sit there and you look at me like I'm fucking crazy. And I might be a little crazy, but not. What it was probably because I pulled up with my music on, right? And they don't like rap music, A lot of the older people don't like hip hop. But I turned it down. As soon as I pulled in the spot, I turned it down, and I was like, turned it off actually, and just asked a question. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Public officials, the people who work for the public, all they have is contempt for the public, and it's crazy. But all right, I'll talk to you later. Peace.